Trump's tax cuts polling at near landslide approval numbers over confident Democrats who expect to easily retake the House and perhaps even the Senate from Republicans in the upcoming 2018 election might want to check themselves before they wreck themselves. Why? Because a new poll conducted by SurveyMonkey on behalf of the New York Times found that both Republicans and Democrats are beginning to warm to the GOP tax reform bill signed by President Donald Trump last month. And not just by a minor amount either. Support for the law has grown significantly over the past month, and more Americans believe that they will receive a tax cut, the Times explained. When Trump signed the law in December, only 37% of Americans approved of it. As of January, that number now stands at 46%, meaning support has spiked by a significant 9%. Moreover, whereas only 8% of Democrats approved of the bill in December, 13% approve of it now. Similarly, 86% of Republicans now approve of the bill, though only 79% previously approved of it. Remember, though, most Americans won't begin to see the impacts of the bill until at least February, as noted by AARP. That's because the Internal Revenue Service is still figuring out how to translate the law's changes into workers' paychecks. Now just imagine what might happen to the bill's approval numbers once Americans begin seeing savings. How do you suppose the Democrats plan to counter these facts? Likely by continuing to decry these savings as crumbs. As noted by Caleb Howe, however, these savings certainly aren't just mere crumbs. What Democrats don't understand is that people appreciate things that make their lives better and easier, even if someone else got more, he wrote for Red State. Playing on the Mickey, got more ice cream than me harpsichord may work for the Democrat base or the MSNBC caucus, but actual people living with bills are happy to have more money and a better economy. Quite happy indeed. In fact, the Times also reported that falling unemployment, accelerating economic growth and a surging stock market have made Americans increasingly positive about both their own finances and the overall economy. That could be good news for Republicans hoping to overcome Mr. Trump's unpopularity in the midterm elections. And there it is. Unless the Democrats genuinely believe that simply insulting Trump day in and day out will win them the American people's support, it would behoove them to embrace some humility. They should also realize that the same arrogance they've been exuding as of late is no different than the hubris that led them into automatically assuming they'd crush Trump in the 2016 election. As I'm sure you vividly recall, they lost that election big time. And despite endless claims from the media, from so-called experts, and from then-Democrat nominee Hillary Clinton herself that defeating Trump would be a breeze. But it wasn't, and judging by these poll numbers, neither will attempting to wrest control of the House and Senate from congressional Republicans. I guarantee it. Please share this story on Facebook and Twitter, and let us know what you think about the upswing in support for the GOP's tax bill.